What's up everybody, Shri Kanase here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the current top 7 best niches that you can get into for Shopify dropshipping. Because let's face it, anybody that has been following me even for a while knows that I'm a big believer in straight jumping into niche stores rather than playing around with those general stores or one product stores. Long-term growth mostly be achieved only through niche stores, because with the general store, once your winning product dies, you're kind of left out with zero sales until you find another winning product, and the process just keeps on repeating over and over. And with the one product store, it's the same thing. Once that one product dies, you're left with zero in sales until you start a brand new one product store. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, I would much rather prefer building just something right from the beginning which can help me get income for years and years to come, rather than just being after each specific trend. But any of these 7 specific niches are currently the hottest niches and will be the hottest niches for the years to come. I've spent a lot of time doing research behind these niches, so anybody can get into them, especially if you're just starting out with Shopify. Make sure to use the Shopify affiliate link in the description below. But without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into it. So niche number 1, and this niche will actually be something interesting for all those people out there who love to party, because it is the party supplies niche. So I have a Google Trends photo here of the party supplies keywords, and as you can see, consistently over years and years, while there has been a little bit of a dip for a month or so, it has been kind of consistent. People just love to party, and the party supplies niche is not going anywhere. The surprising thing about this niche is that the dip occurs during the November and December time period, and in my opinion that should be the opposite, because it should be the highest in November and December, because people party like crazy during Christmas time. But nonetheless, in the other months, this niche is a great niche to be in, and not a lot of people actually sell in this niche, meaning it is kind of a gold mine open for the perfect marketer. In addition to that, there's a lot of evergreen products in this specific niche, a lot of specific decorations which people kind of buy over and over again to fill up different parts of their house or wherever they want to have the party in. And for a niche like this, you would rather be better off targeting wants rather than needs, because you don't really need all of this extra stuff for a party. You kind of just want it. So keeping this in mind, you will have to kind of trigger a person's psychology to make them want the party supplies and make your party supplies kind of stand out of the crowd. And just a bonus tip for a niche like this, video ads would work the best, where you can show people enjoying the party and having fun while interacting with the specific supplies which you're selling on your store. But like always, be sure to test everything out. But moving on to niche number 2, and this is Antistress Accessories. You may be thinking, what? That's actually a niche nowadays? Unfortunately, that is the truth. People are just stressing out over work, over their family, and over basically the smallest things. And because of this, stress levels have been going through the roof. And as an e-commerce store owner and an entrepreneur, you kind of want to take advantage of that and sell to these people these anti-stress accessories. Now remember, stress is universal. People from all walks of life, ranging from people in jobs to those handling businesses to those people having trouble with their families, they're gonna want to need these anti-stress accessories to keep their stress levels low. That's one of the biggest reasons why these fidget spinners were sold. A lot of people use them as anti-stress devices, while other people use them to kind of focus. But nonetheless, these kind of products can be advertised as needs, because if you're in a lot of stress, you may want to kind of need that product. And to sell it as a need, you can target specifically health issues or financial issues or family issues or relationship issues if your stress levels is not reduced. And you can word your advertisement to say that our anti-stress accessories will help you keep your family life, personal life, business life all in place, so get our accessories. And again, products like these will be somewhat evergreen, because people will be constantly stressing over things, and as our population just grows and grows, there's going to be more and more people stressing out over things. So I personally think this is a great niche to get into. There's a lot of scope for this niche, and it won't be dying out soon. But moving on to our next niche, and this is our survival accessories niche. Now this is for all the outdoor fanatics out there who just love a good thrill in the wilderness. But you will need to be targeting those people who love the outdoors and love having fun outdoors. And such products in this niche can actually be advertised as needs and wants. It can be advertised as a need because some of the products in this niche may not be something that people really need, but rather would want, because it could make them look cool, stand out of the crowd. etc. In addition to that, some of these products are wants because people need to survive outdoors, especially in the wilderness where there's literally no sort of help available quickly. So in those kinds of situations, there are some accessories which are basically wants, like a healthcare kit or an emergency bandage aid kit. So there's a wide array of options in this specific niche which people can actually sell in. So there's no limitation as to how many products you can sell within this niche, since there are so many available. And there's actually a large demand for the products within this niche, and there's also a large audience in this niche which absolutely love going outdoors and having fun. But one key thing to keep in mind is that it may kind of be seasonal, meaning in the wintertime people like to stay at home rather than be out in the wilderness, so this could affect your sales, but nonetheless a great niche to get into. But moving on to our next niche, and this is posture improvement niche. Now hold on, before you go all crazy with all of those posture correctors, if you want to sell in this niche, avoid those posture corrector at all cost. The biggest reason as to why I'm telling you to avoid the posture corrector, because it is one of the most oversold things right now in the e-commerce space. The product itself is very saturated because of one specific YouTuber who showcased selling this product, and because of that a lot of people are actually copying his entire store and everything and just trying to sell the same exact product, which is kind of not going to work right now. So instead of selling the posture corrector brace, just know that there are a lot of other posture corrector products out there which you can sell, including stuff which you can actually put on your chair while you're sitting down at work or inside your shoes, etc. So it is your job to find these other posture corrector products and market them effectively. And this is such a great niche to be in right now, because more and more people are starting to spend more and more time on their desk, on their phone, laptop, computer, etc. And this is just going to increase in the future. So keeping that in mind, people would naturally want to have a good posture so that they can feel more confident, look better, etc. So keeping these things in mind, you kind of want to advertise this product as a want and a need, but a great product nonetheless to be advertising. But just make sure to avoid the posture corrector brace itself. And if you do a little bit more research on Aliexpress, you'll be able to find more posture corrector accessories which are not the brace and which you can still sell really well. But moving on to our next thing, which is the 3D printing accessories niche. Now this is a very interesting niche, because just within the last few years there has been an increased amount of demand for this niche, because 3D printers just recently came out within the past few years. And the thing about this niche, as you can see in the Google Trends chart on the right, is that there's sort of a consistent demand with a few dips. But overall, it is very consistent. People are just wanting it more and more as we move towards technology more and more. One thing to note about this niche is that there are many small parts and pieces needed for 3D printing, so you can sell all these parts and pieces and any type of product that has good functionality and a wow factor within it to really make a killing. In addition to that, the thing that I like the most about this niche is that since there are so many parts and accessories required, you can make a lot of money doing upsells and downsells for all these different parts and accessories. So overall, you can kind of think of this niche as a high ticket accessories niche, and that is really a great thing to have right now in 2019, because that will let you work with higher profit margins. But moving on to our second to final niche, and this is the space themed decor niche. Now this is kind of an interesting niche as well, because there has been recently an increase in demand for products within this niche. People are just kind of moving towards more astronomy, numerology, etc. And because of this, people are wanting more and more space related stuff inside their homes, cars, etc. I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons as to why the moon lamp sold so well. But along with the moon lamp, there are a lot of other products that you can sell within this niche, especially to parents, because kids nowadays absolutely love having space decor within their rooms. But in addition to selling it to parents, you can sell these products with special meanings, meaning you can have special meanings for lamps related to stars or galaxies, etc. So again, you can kind of tap into the wants of people. People don't really need products like these, they would rather want it. And if you add meaning to the products and to the special stars, alignments, etc., it can really create a big wow factor effect and kind of make these products viral. So that is one of the reasons as to why this is such a good niche to be in. But moving on to our final niche, and this is the organic health products niche. Now, organic health products have been around for quite a while, but nowadays people are just wanting more and more organic stuff and nothing that is made with a lot of chemicals. But for a niche like this, you would rather be better off focusing on women's products more, because right now what I've been noticing is that women have the highest buying activity compared to men. And I mean, that's kind of obvious when it comes to these organic health products, because a lot of these organic products are organic creams that you apply on your face, on your skin or organic oils that you apply on your hair, etc. So targeting women specifically for products like this could be really something that you should be doing. And again, there's lots and lots of products within this niche that you can easily advertise and make a killing out of. But in addition to women's products, there are also organic products for men beards and men grooming accessories as well. So don't completely ignore the men. You want to have as much revenue coming in from as many products as possible. But this was the top 7 list of the best niches currently that you should be taking advantage of, especially if you're watching this video in 2019. If you found any type of value in this video, make sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe while you're at it so that you stay up to date with the videos I put out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'll see you guys next time.